today to watch the first episode of this year's Live Extreme series. In this new season, talented newcomers have a shot at taking on established stars and a chance to impress all the racing teams out here. And believe me, they're watching. And just as important, they need to generate excitement. That's how fans flock to them. And that's what it's all about, right? Become a racer, steal the show, and see your follower numbers soar. Speaking of soaring, get a load of that jump. There you have it, folks. The numbers are going through the roof. And now Live goes to the extreme. You'll gain followers by winning, of course, but that's not the only way. Do a spectacular stunt like this, and the fans will come a-running. Check it out. We're 2/3 of the way through, and I believe we're watching a new star exploding onto the circuit. We kick it up a notch for the grand finale. This is how it is these days. Just being a good pilot isn't enough anymore. You've got to shine on and off the course, staying sharp on the social media side. It's simple math. The more followers you have, the more followers you'll get. Sign on with your first racing team, and the second will start looking at you. Pile up supporters, and the contracts will be knocking on your door. To put it another way, a driver who attracts enough followers will open up new styles of racing. We call them disciplines. You'll call them awesome. And isn't awesome what we're all after? From the heart of New York City, this was the Live Extreme Series, Episode 1. Thank you for watching, and remember to follow us on all social media.
Look what we have here. The name's Latrell. I'm sort of like the unofficial welcoming committee for the street racing family. We tune our rides, show them off, and race them. If that sounds like something you want in on, you gotta show me something. I'll loan you a car, but you gotta do the driving. If you win, you're one of us. Just remember, the car's a loaner. Don't scratch it. All right, you did it. Now come with me. Got something for you I think you're gonna like. That was some fine racing, which means you punched your ticket to the spot, the place where the street racing community hangs. I'm part of the crew here that's looking to take what we do legit. Feel the same way? Maybe we can help each other out. This guy, on the other hand, wants to keep it on the streets. His name's Edgar Marquez, but you best call him Tio. He's the champion racer around here, the king of the quarter mile. You want to take a shot at him, it's going to take everything you got. And maybe a few things I can teach you. You got talent, but I can give you skills. You see those cars? One of them's yours. Reward for winning that trial. It'll be a little tougher to earn the rest, though. You gotta buy those. Win enough races, get enough cred, and you'll get to play with all sorts of toys. Drifting, drag racing, you get the idea. You gotta run, and you gotta win. Now, pick your ride. Get behind the wheel, and let's see what you got.
Welcome back, everyone. The USST and Motorflix are so excited today to announce the beginning of a whole new kind of racing competition. And who better to present it than Motorflix's own publicity coordinator, Lara.
Thank you, John. What a pleasure. At Motorflix, we're all about shaping what comes next for AGP racing, which is why our talented engineers have been bringing to life an incredible new speed circuit unlike anything ever built before. It combines impossible curves, dizzying vertical descents, and a brand new suction zone technology to further boost your velocity. You've never raced on anything like this. And it all begins at the hub, so don't miss the entrance and your chance to make USST history at Motorflix Arena.
Thank you, Lara. I've seen a lot of racetracks in my day, and this one really does seem out of this world. Now, to kick off the new circuit, our iconic motorsport teams are back with new Alpha prototype cars. We've also got our partner Motoflix providing us with 4 new vehicles, starting with this awesome concept Sprewmeister SM71 from creator John Fry, free for everyone. You can pimp it out with new vanities, including tires, smokes, nitros, underglows, and horns, making it uniquely yours. And you can dress for the occasion in this sleek new suit with matching profile helmet. Want the goods? Enter the race. It's the USST, where we are all about speed.
Don't forget, you can open the map and see if there are any activities available anywhere. Not that just pounding around isn't fun. Every time you set a record, it gets uploaded to the live app so you can share it with your friends. Give them a chance to beat you, if they can.
This is hallowed ground you're driving on. Right here is where Tio, the champion, made his bones. If you win here, it's damn certain you're going to attract his attention.
Hey, look! We got loot for that! You should grab it. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy.
There. I'm Wade Parker. Maybe you've heard of me. And this is my show. I'm looking for someone interested in racing off the beaten track. And I'll loan you a ride to see if you've got it. What is it? Take the keys, my friend, and we'll find out. If you win, you keep the car and get a shot at running some real races. You lose, I take my ride back and it's so long. But you're not gonna lose, are you? Huh, I didn't think so.
Three, two, one.
Not bad. You and me, we got some things to discuss about your future. Come on, base camp and your new corridor.
Two, one.
Faster! Faster! Seriously, go faster! First place feels good, doesn't it? You're a rock star! Yeah, victory dance, here I come! Go, go, go! You're gonna win this easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well, everyone, that's all for this. I do hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And, yep, I'm gonna just keep on playing this game so I can keep trying to earn this stuff. Until, of course, Unleashed comes. So, goodbye, everybody.